We waited 27 years for the Porsche 911 GT3 to do this, but it was worth it. Porsche on occasion has offered the Porsche 911 Speedster on the platform of the Porsche 911 GT3, giving enthusiasts a way to pair the GT3's raw, track-bred character with an open-top experience. However, the Speedster has always been a limited-run indulgence. The most recent version, offered for the 2019 model year, saw fewer than 2,000 examples built for global sale. Now, Porsche is finally opening that formula up. Unveiled this week, the new Porsche 911 GT3 Sport Cabriolet, or 911 GT3 S/C for short, delivers the same idea without the scarcity. As the automaker confirms, the car will join the standard 911 lineup rather than exist as a capped special. And where the Speedster doubled down on purity with a manual wheel, the GT3 S/C takes a more user-friendly route with a fully automated soft top like other Porsche 911 Cabriolet models. In other words, you get the same open-air thrill, just with less effort. 3 decades in the making, fans have been clamoring for an open-top 911 GT3 ever since the original 996 generation GT3 debuted back in 1999. But as a model defined by a singular focus on track performance, the trade-off has always been clear. Removing the roof compromises rigidity, while the added hardware required for convertibles typically brings unwanted weight gains, which is why Porsche has long been reluctant to offer such a car. Impressively, engineers have managed to keep weight in check on the GT3 S/C thanks to a series of careful measures. Chief among them, lightweight components borrowed from the Porsche 911 S/T special edition. The list includes carbon fiber reinforced plastic motors, door skins, as well as magnesium wheels, 20 inches with 255/35 tires front, 21 inches with 315/30 tires rear, and carbon ceramic brake rotors. The GT3 S/C also comes exclusively with the 6-speed manual gearbox from the GT3, foregoing the heavier 7-speed PDK dual-clutch automatic. As a result, the convertible tips the scales at 3,322 pounds, making it only slightly heavier than the coupe, which weighs in at 3,278 pounds. Power comes unchanged from the GT3 with that familiar 502 horsepower, naturally aspirated 4.0-liter flat 6, screaming to 9,000 revolutions per minute in the back. Performance is stout with a 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration time taking 3.7 seconds, and the top speed registering at 194 miles per hour, the top down. Those figures are comparable to the coupe when equipped with the manual transmission. An interior ready to customize inside, the weight-saving mission continues, extending even to the roof. The soft top is power operated and can raise or lower in about 12 seconds, and the structure is kept deliberately light thanks to magnesium used in the front wheel frame and rear window surround. As with the GT3, there are no rear seats in the GT3 S/C. A storage box can be added here, but will increase the weight slightly. No rear seats are offered, unlike in the Porsche 911 GT3 touring car, they can be added back in. Elsewhere, the design leans into functional reveals with a focus on airflow and clarity. A lightweight hydraulic system handles the roof mechanism, while an integrated wind deflector deploys in just 2 seconds to keep turbulence in check at speed. For buyers with more individual tastes and deep pockets, Porsche offers a design option known as the Street Style Package that adds a more expressive layer of customization for both the cabin and exterior. Some example exterior touches include pyro red graphics on the fenders and a Porsche script down the sides, unique wheel and brake caliper colors. Inside, the package goes full bespoke with a combination of multi-tone braided leather, red accents, and Porsche's race tech suede-like trim, turning the cabin into a highly detailed, color-rich interpretation of the GT3 ethos. Availability and pricing order books for the GT3 S/C are already open, with the first examples expected to reach dealerships in the fall. Porsche has confirmed an MSRP of $273,000, which is quite the step up from the $235,800 MSRP of the GT3. But there's a bit of a twist here. Once you start adding up the usual GT3 options, like the weight-saving mods, carbon ceramic brakes, and leather trim, the coupe can easily climb past $300,000, which makes the convertible start to look almost sensible by comparison. It is the rare 6-figure car purchase that comes with its own built-in justification. Though whether that argument will convince GT3 purists that a convertible version of the traditional track-focused 911 is worth it is another story entirely.